Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Drew, and I'm going to be bringing to you guys a new MXGP series from the video game MXGP, the official motocross video game. This game came out in May 2014. I really enjoyed this game because I am a big motocross fan. And this has been like the motocross game that I have always wanted, really. You know, there are things, you know, like worth pointing out that I would, you know, change. I mean, I'm no video game developer, designer, whatnot. I don't mean to be a critic, but you know, like I will be given some feedback about the game itself. Nothing really wrong with the game. Like I enjoy the game. I'm level 35. I've been playing this game like crazy, and I thought it was time to do a championships series. So we're gonna start that. I am actually, I'll show you my my rider first. So on number 94, I picked that stupid picture. I picked that stupid picture because you know, it asks you to pick a picture, so I just chose one that was funny to me. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's like a European rider or whatnot, or if it's like one of the developers. I'm not sure who that is. I apologize if you know, people do know who that is and whatnot. I'm Canadian. I got the Canadian flag right beside my number. I'm number 94. I was going to pick 84, but that number was taken. When you're creating your rider for the first time, you can't choose a number that's already taken by a professional rider. My name is Drew Nicholson, but for my nickname and for my jersey name, I use DMBN, my initials, because Nicholson is too long for your jersey number. You can choose helmets. You can choose your font style. I choose style 1 because it's bigger and it looks more professional to me. That's just me. Personal manager. You can choose a manager. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I should know more about this game if I'm making videos. Yeah, you can choose your portrait and whatnot. As you can see, I chose that one. You know, a very small list. I do recommend this game. I am playing on the PC, but I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. This game is not in stores in North America. This is a European game, but you know, as a PC gamer, I bought this game on Steam. I'm more than positive you can download this game off the Xbox Marketplace or the PlayStation Network or whatever it's called. I don't have a PlayStation, but you know, you can buy this game online and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get to it. So for each video, I am going to have. Okay, first of all, I should say that I had already gone through and edited all the tracks. Like I know which tracks I want to race in order for this championship. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys because I kind of want it to be a little surprise of what's coming up next and whatnot. So just real quick before I get started, this is how the series is going to work. For each track, we're doing 2 races plus a qualifying laps and before the races, which are just practice laps, and you know, whoever has the best lap, you know, you know, gets to pick their gate first and whatnot. Like if you come and like, you know, if you're doing your qualifying laps and you have like the 10th best lap, then you know, you're the 10th rider to pick their gate spot, which is very vital in motocross because like a good start means a good race. What was I going on to? I can't remember. I've played this game a lot. We're doing a 250 season, so that's like the MX Lights, as North America would put it. I'm not sure about Europe. I'm sure Europe uses way better terms anyway. Like they might use MX Lights, but you know, motocross is a European sport. Like it originated from Europe, so obviously, you know, it's kind of their sport. We adopted it. So we're just gonna jump into it. The AI, depending on like what tracks, like sometimes the AI can be like really good, or sometimes the AI can be really bad. So there might be some races where I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like I am playing on the hardest difficulty, but sometimes the AI might not be able to keep up with me, depending what tracks, because you know, me personally, I am faster on some tracks than I am on others. So we're gonna load a game here, and we're starting off in England, as you can tell probably by the title. This is, oh sorry. Strongly apologize about that, guys. I'm gonna try to like not talk during like those cutscenes. So we are in England, starting off. This was the demo track. I really love this track. It's a fairly smooth track, especially on the 450s. We're on the 250s. So right now we're going to do qualifying races. I am on a 250F Yamaha bike. I prefer Yamaha mainly just because my favorite color is blue. So we're going to start off on my second suspension setting, and we're gonna hit the track and do a couple laps. Just for the fact that this is like my first video, and I am talking a lot, like introduction, like I spend a lot of time in the menu. I might cut parts of the qualifying laps. I just want to do a lap with you guys real quick to kind of show you where I'm at, or maybe not even actually. You know what? I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'm gonna skip right to the first race. In other episodes, you won't be seeing the you will be seeing most of the qualifying at least. So we'll just skip to the first race. I'll see you guys in a bit once I get my bike adjusted. Apologize about that if I lost my train of thought. I can't remember if I was going to talk about something or whatnot. So yeah, we'll see you guys. All right, guys. So actually, I from when I cut the video, I actually finished the lap, and I had the #1 lap, or the best time. So there's number 84, Jeffrey Hurlings. He's 84. That's the number I want it to be. So him and I are rivals that way. But you know, he's a very good rider in this game. I'm sure he's a fantastic rider in real life. I beat his lap by 2 seconds. So we're just gonna skip to the first race and level up. So that's always good. I like to level up every now and then. I'm sure most people do. That's a lot of XP. Wow. Okay, so let's confirm and head to the track. So I'm doing 10 lapped races, I believe. I'm possibly gonna cut a little bit. I apologize about that. If you guys don't really appreciate like me cutting and during races, I should say, please let me know. I only do that because I try to save like non-awkward, like I try to keep things in videos as less awkward as possible, or I don't know how to put that. I apologize about that, guys. Sorry. But basically, like, if I run out of something to say, I don't want to just like sit here quiet and just play the game and like you guys watching and not like listening to anything. That's good. That's kind of a weird thing to put. But let's just start the race, and let's just kind of go from there. I think 10 laps might be a little too much, so that's also why I kind of want to skip, because I don't want to like keep going on for like 10 laps, because like 10 laps can get quite long. Lately, I have been racing 20-lap races just by myself. No videos or anything like that. It's just how I race. Sometimes I just want to sit down and focus on a race for 20 laps. Yep, we're doing 10 laps, so here we go. Oh, got a teammate right there beside me. Oh, I crashed. I apologize. I was trying to take the inside and I had the brake on, which is never good. One thing that I noticed with this game that like isn't really in like any other motocross game. Like I'm not gonna use like you know, titles of motocross games that I play because I don't want to like rip on a specific game or whatnot. But you know, I have played, you know, previous motocross games, and what they seem to try to do is they have like this kind of like rut system, like with the tires, where like each lap like the track changes, or you know, they at least try to, oh, that's a very hard jump to clear. I don't know if I'll be able to do that on a 250. You know, other games, like they try to like change the track by creating ruts and grooves into the terrain. That's never really been noticeable in like any like other motocross games that I've played, because like, you know, each lap always feels the same. Like, I don't want to like sound mean or rude saying this, but you know, they kind of didn't like succeed at like what they're trying to do with that system. This game they succeed big time, because the tires from, you know, the bikes really dig in and spin up dirt on these tracks, especially like sand tracks and stuff like that. And that really affects your line, because like you might like, because like the line that you're used to is to kind of riding lap per lap may change, because like other riders may like kind of like create grooves and ruts through your like line that you're used to in riding, and that can really affect your, you know, your style of riding, because like your tires will actually get sucked into the ruts, which actually like where you can actually lose control of the bike. Like in you know, older motocross games that I've played, the only way to go off track is if like you mistakenly like point your front tire or turn your front tire like in the direction to like, you know, drive off the track kind of thing. Oh, sorry about that. But in this game you can actually, oh, like right there, like in small sections like that, I lost control of the bike just a little bit, and it happens a lot in ruts, like especially like when you land. Like if I jumped here and like my front tire landed in a rut, like that could actually like screw me up, because I might want to be like turning in like another direction that the rut's going to be taking me in. I know that sounds like a little confusing, and I apologize if I'm not the best at explaining it, but it's just something. So who's in front of me? We got Burton, and I can't read that name. Something European. Something Hoff. Starts with the C. Okay, so we got Burton here. He's on the Honda. No, is that KTM or Honda? Oh, he's on a KTM. So we're gonna try to get Burton here. You really got to pick on the insides in this game. That's how you pass people. That's how I found out in the demo. Or is that a Honda? I think his gear is red. I apologize. I can't tell right now. It's too far away. We'll be able to tell at the end of the race. So we're gonna try to get this guy. What I found in the demo is like, you know, you actually get good at this game really quick. Personally, like I'm not trying to like defend myself right now. Like in the position I'm in, I'm in 4th place right now, as you can see up in the top, top right corner. Oh, do I got him? Ah, 6 the inside. Nah. Oh, spun out a little bit. Yeah, you get good at this game really quick, and like I was saying, yeah, I apologize about that. Like I was saying, I get easily distracted when I'm talking from gameplay, so that's why I think that like doing commentary while playing the game will give me like more challenge of trying to finish in a much higher position per race, because a lot of the times I can just like whiz by the AI. Not all the time, especially like when I'm like focused. Sometimes the AI will get the best of me. That's kind of like another reason why I want to do the commentary, because I don't like the multiplayer in this game really. That's just my thing of looking at it. And a lot of the times I am a little too good for the AI, so I found that like at least doing like a YouTube series will like help me like not lose interest in playing this game. So let's see if we can get Burton here. We're gonna have to. Okay, so he's taking the insides too quite a bit. I need to start clearing the jump. Oh, we're caught up to him. He's pushing me on the outside. Look at me talking like a motocross rider. I don't even have a dirt bike. Oh! And we got him. Did we? Yeah, he's on a KTM for sure. KTM's orange, by the way. Honda's red. Oh no. And I crashed. Sorry about that. And he got it. That's another thing. With this game, you use both sticks to play. The right stick is to control the kind of weight of the rider, and the left stick is to turn. Just the bike right and left. The bike has a lot of power, and so like so there will be times where like the front tire will lift up, and you're gonna have to like push the right stick forward to lean your rider's weight towards the front to bring that tire back down. See, we had him in just that little tiny crash. Well, it was a pretty big crash actually. And clear that. Overdid that jump. But that's okay. We should get this jump pretty good. No. That wasn't too bad. All right, so if I can even catch this guy. Stick to the insides. That was a wide turn. I didn't lean into it with the right stick is why. Sometimes you don't want to like. So it's really risky to lean in with the right stick, especially when you're going fast, because you can actually like tip the bike in whichever direction you're leaning. Which oh, just a little mistake there. I really like how, like, during long races, the riders actually kind of, like, spread out throughout the track. I really love seeing that in real life, and because I go to motocross races in real life every now and then, and just watching motocross on TV, I love seeing like the riders spread out all over the track instead of seeing like all the riders in games that I've played before. Especially like the older ones, like the ones that came out back like, in the early 2000s. In those games, like riders really seem to kind of stay together. I always loved to see the track get really confusing and and being little, not knowing who's in first because oh no! Oh, sorry about that. And I lost the spot. Charlier. That's the guy's name. Oh, and I think we got him. He's a teammate. But we still wanna beat him. So how the championship works in this game? Oh, and we got. Do we? Yeah, I think we got him. How the championship works in this game is it's based on like a point system. So whichever place you finish. Obviously if you finish them first, you get more points than, someone that finishes in fourth, where I am right now. So like, you know, you just take, you know, if you win a race, then you get 25 points. And I'm not sure how far they go down. I think they go down by like 2 or something like that for each place. Oh, excuse me. sorry about that. Just a little bit of gas. You know, just a little burp. I'm sorry. I don't mean to gross anyone out. So it's based on a point system, and basically you want to win the races to get the most points, and that's how it works out with like all the tracks. You travel from track to track, and, you know. Oh. It's kind of like any other. It's kind of like any other racing game. You know, you gotta just do good. Just win the race. That's the main goal is to win every single race. That's your only goal. And so that's what we're trying to do. So like in 4th, I think we might get like what, like 18 points maybe, something like that. And dang. Oh, he's right on my tail too. If you look down in, okay, so right now, look down in the left-hand corner, you'll see my time, my total lap time, and then it'll say Burton in 3rd place, -5 seconds. So he is, so you take my lap time, and then you minus my lap time by 5 seconds, and that was his lap time. I think is how it means. Anyway, I'm 5 seconds behind him is what it means. And that's a huge lead in motocross. Like 5 seconds, that doesn't sound like much. When I was a little kid, like 5 seconds didn't really mean anything to me. I was just like, oh, it's 5 seconds. I can count to 5 in like 5 seconds. That is so stupid. As you can see, I'm now -4 seconds behind him because I'm starting to catch up. 5 seconds is a huge lead in motocross. It just is. Like I can't explain it any different. But one little mistake, like how I've lost control on this section a couple times this race, those cost me like precious seconds, because in motocross it's very hard and it's very time consuming to actually catch up. So we're on lap 7 now, and it doesn't really look like we're gonna skip this race. So I'm -3 seconds. So I'm catching up to the guy, and I have strong potential of strong potential. I'm sorry guys, I have a stutter, and sometimes I can't pronounce words very well. I apologize about that right now. Oh, and didn't clear it. So I have potential to pass this guy because I'm keeping up quite a bit. Part of the reason, I'm kind of staying away, like, in average, like as you can see, about 4 seconds behind him. And part of that is because, of my crappy start from the beginning. My start actually wasn't too bad. But, a good start equals a good race. Not all the time, because, you're always going to make mistakes on the track. And, the bigger mistakes, the more it's going to cause, obviously. And we're just going to jump that. So we're in 4th place now. And I actually like not being in 1st, because, when you're in 1st, all you can do is, like, defend your position. But, like, I prefer trying to catch someone ahead of me than defending my spot from whoever's behind me. Obviously, I'm going to do that now because I'm in 4th place, and there's obviously a bunch more people. There's 16 people in total that race. If you looked up in the top right corner, and you could see that I'm 4 out of 16. There's like 16 people. There's 12 more people behind me trying to like, get my spot, or trying to get 1st place, which is like what I'm doing. Like the guy in 1st, he's pressured a lot, because he has this spot that everybody's like trying to get. And the AI actually does. I don't know if they get pressured, but like the AI actually does make mistakes every now and then. It doesn't look like I'm gonna really catch this guy. I need to kind of focus in a bit more. So we got 2 more, about 2 more laps to go. So this lap and another one. Oh, that was a good jump. That's where all the trainers and mechanics are. Oh, that was a wide turn. And we're gonna whip. Yeah, I like whipping. Oh, actually it looks like we're catching up quite a bit. So I'm gonna try to focus now and try to catch these guys by sticking to the inside and, you know, accelerating pretty hard. So staying on the inside is key. Because it makes it harder for people to pass, and it helps with your lap time. Not all the time. Sometimes taking the outside may be fairly quicker. Just depending what the situation is, how you ride in general. That's the worst part about multiplayer is how this track can change so much, but all the AI almost thinks the same. They almost all take the same line as each other. But in multiplayer, everybody's riding style is so different. So you have like random lines and ruts and grooves all over the track. It's just a mess online. You know, the track actually does get pretty messy with this sharp dirt sticking up. Don't mean to be mean to the developers. The developers did a great job in this game. They truly gave us the motocross game that I've been waiting for a long time. This is like by far one of probably my favorite motocross game, to be honest, because I enjoy it so much. And it's hard to put down, and it's extremely realistic. It's the right paced. It's not like, you know, there's other motocross games that I've played where, you know, like the riding is just so fast. Like, you know, you go around a turn and you're just like holding down the throttle kind of thing. In this game, you really got to brake. Like barely ever do you ever hold down the throttle for like, you know, 5 seconds. So we're actually catching up to these guys. I want to gain at least 3rd place and make the podium. You don't actually see the podium, but like, you know, it's a bigger deal if you make you know, in the top 3. So I'm going to try to get this guy. Ah, shoot. That might lose me a second. Maybe not. Because he might screw it up too. Okay, I'm minus 1 second behind him. Oh, and he passed Hoff. What's his name? Oh. Coldenhoff? Coldenhoff, I think is his name. We'll call him Coldenhoff. Okay, so we're going to try to get Coldenhoff's spot. Oh, no, I lost. I crashed. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, it doesn't look like we're getting a spot now. I lost control and I took a bad crash there, so I don't think there's any catching up now. But you know, it's motocross; anything can happen. I think hockey and motocross are like my 2 favorite sports, and that's kind of my motto for both sports. Anything can happen. Which I believe is, you know, so true. It's like that with any sport. Anything can happen. And it looks like it. Yep. I don't like to assume this early, but we're finishing 4th. So yeah. So that was the first race. That was race 1. You know, each track, like this is England, they're gonna have 2 parts. And we're gonna get to the second race next episode. So it's gonna be I don't know if I'm gonna have it the next race, like race 2, as episode 2, or if it's gonna be episode 1 part 2. I'm not sure. But thanks for watching, guys. There will be many more videos to come. Yeah. Sorry about that. So I finished in 4th place, and I made 18 points. So so right now, as in the whole series, since that was the very first race, in the whole series, I stand in 4th place. So we're gonna try to, we're gonna definitely try to boost up some. Jeffrey Hurling's finished first, obviously, because he's awesome. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. More videos to come. And stay tuned for part 2, which should come out just shortly after this. I promise. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and much appreciated. Sorry for saying that so many times. Okay, I'm going for sure. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.